Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your October tarot forecast. I feel like there are a few things that are maybe not, looking so successful, but I like that because it's giving you more space. And on this other sort of area, you've got this Ace of Coins coming. Like, you have new ideas, you have new things, you have new opportunities that are coming your way. There's new ideas, new opportunities. I think also maybe you are just like, okay, I want to actually take that out of my pocket and apply it. So maybe you've had this talent that up until now you've been hiding. Maybe you've had an idea sort of on the back burner. Well, now you're like, I want to actually do it. And I think that's really good. I think that's also because this actually it's still happening today. This full moon in Aries, it's an initiation. It's a start of something new. And you literally have the Ace of Wands, which is fire, and Aries, the full moon in Aries is fire. And this is the card connected to Aries also. So it's you have two aces here. You've got an Ace of Swords as well. Actually, three. Bitch. You're moving on to something new, that's for sure. This is reversed. Honestly, this one was also reversed. So I feel like maybe this new idea or maybe this old thing that's been sort of on the back burner, you're like, okay, I'm going to do it. And then there's how the fuck do I do that? Or what do I do? Or you're like, okay, let's do it. And then you kind of open it up and you're like, oh, wow, there is a lot that I need to do if I want to start this properly. Or this is going to take a lot of time and energy, maybe money for investing and getting it going. And come on. Well, it's fine. One step at a time. You don't need to rush everything. I know, Capricorn, you just want to get shit done now, but it's there's no point in rushing it. It can't be rushed, and we're getting closer to a Mercury retrograde, so we're going to be going backwards and fixing things. So don't rush this process. Just be where you're at, okay? But I do want to emphasize, this Nine of Swords is saying, don't stress about it. Don't stress about it, okay? Don't stress. I feel like you are going to notice, and maybe some other people have been lying or hiding something or stealing something or because you have this Seven of Swords here, and I don't like that energy. It's a little bit sort of sneaky behind your back, and you didn't know it was happening. And then all of a sudden, boom, you find out and you're like, what the fuck? Or maybe that already happened through this recent eclipse season, but now we are in a new 6-month cycle. We literally today are having the first full moon of that 6-month cycle. And that's that full moon in Aries. A new cycle, the Emperor, that Aries energy, a new start. So please work with this energy, okay? I have a workshop. It's 25 minutes, home video. You can pay whatever you want. The link is in my bio. Don't be dumb, Capricorn. Go and watch it after this, okay? Now, there is something here about you needing to, and I know that there's obviously a balance here. It's yes, I want to take action and go for it, but you want to be taking intentional action. Don't think that being busy means that you're productive, because they're not the same thing. I want you to really start getting very intentional about what you're doing, what you're building. Start with the foundation, even if that takes you a little bit longer than expected, whatever. You're going to have a strong, solid foundation that you can actually build on later. So right now, especially, again, you've got this hangman energy. I've got a King of Wands here reversed. So this again is that slow down, and a Two of Wands with this Eight of Coins. And I've got the Queen of Wands here, both reversed. You've got the Tower card here. The overall energy is, yes, you are understanding that you are moving forward and that you are starting something new. You are probably feeling more empowered or more excited about taking your power back. So maybe there was an old relationship that now you are cutting off. Maybe there's a job that you are quitting or a project that you are finishing. Maybe there's a friendship, a person, family, love, whatever, where you're just I've outgrown this, and I'm just I think I gotta just kind of drop this. Or maybe it's your practice, maybe it's your daily routine, maybe it's how you work. It's just, the energy feels mature, and it feels like you are ready to sort of break through any sort of glass ceilings that have kept you stuck and limited for the past while. I want you to really focus on clearing your shadows if possible, because you have this shadow card, you have this Pluto energy, Scorpio energy, Uranus energy, and this is about you breaking through any limitations that you think you have. Any perceived limitations, they have to go for you to really expand into this next chapter. Okay, so like any limits, fears, insecurities, like we have to let them go. We have to clear them because it's time. Like the universe is requiring a new version of you to show up. And I think that that is what this full moon in Aries was activating for you. This full moon was in a cardinal energy. You are a cardinal sign. So the top 4 signs that were influenced from this recent full moon in Aries was Aries, Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer. If your sun, moon, or rising was any of those, you want to pay attention. And this is a new cycle. This was the first full moon for the next 6-month cycle. So this Fool card, again with the Death card, oh my gosh. And then you've got this beautiful Wheel of Fortune with the Empress. Like you are birthing something new. Also wrap it up because maybe you're getting pregnant or something feels fertile. So maybe you, again, have these ideas that really can expand, but you need more time and space for them. So maybe you need to cut off or wrap some things up so you can clear your schedule and have more time to focus on the things that you want. And then step by step by step, you establish the foundation and later you build properly. But there's nothing here that is requiring or requesting a rush. There is actually like no cards here of like fast movement, especially with this 8 of Wands reverse. I also feel like be careful with your text messaging, your emailing, be careful with what you say. You might say something and be like, fuck, I shouldn't have said that. I should have like held my cards back, or like, fuck, I just like, oh my God, I sent like a dirty text to the wrong person, or like I emailed my boss instead of my colleague and I was kind of with an attitude or whatever. So I want you to be careful about that. Some of you are maybe going to do that and it's going to lead to some issues. But I also feel like what's good about this is there is something coming to the light. So whether it's hidden information that up until now someone's been lying about or whatever, with this 4 of Swords reverse and this 7 of Cups reverse, like I really feel like you are getting clarity. You are getting more clarity. Maybe it's just clarity about your new direction. You don't know the details. You don't know how it's going to happen or how it's going to work. That's fine. You don't need to, step by step by step. But you know that you're done doing these other things. You don't want to do them anymore. You know that you don't want to be with this person. And now maybe you need to strategize or plan how to leave or whatever. You know, it's like something about your values is changing. Something about your values, what you want, how you express yourself, etc. It's all changing. And that is not by coincidence. That is because this full moon in Aries is activating a 90-degree angle to you. And that 90-degree angle, it creates friction, it invites change and a pivot. And again, with that cardinal energy, it's about taking action in a new direction. And because this is the first full moon after eclipse season, we are literally also initiating a new 6-month cycle. So go and do your homework. Watching this is not enough. I'm sorry, we need to work with the energies. That's why I make my workshops pay what you can. So you can literally pay $1. And bitch, you got money. I know you, Capricorn, you've been going out, you shopping, you looking good. You probably got the nails done, hair done. I fucking know y'all, Capricorn. You've been eating well. Like, go spend $1 on your workshop, okay? Watch it. I will help you. You're going to be good. Take care of yourself. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. And, yeah, if you want to work on some of these limiting beliefs too, if you want to focus on some of those limiting beliefs at the end of this month, and you'll see it on my website. Oh, there we go. Into the shadows. The lights are coming off. We are focusing on a shadow work, clearing limitations, clearing cords, clearing insecurities. We're doing a live event, so join me, okay? You'll find all of that below and on the link in my bio. I love you. I'll see you very soon, Capricorn. Ciao. Ciao.